So there's three components to yoga. We've got the breath, the postures, and sound. And each one of them works in a unique way, and they actually create a synergy when we use them together. The breath is the most fundamental component. What's the first thing that happens in life? You're born and you take a breath. And what's the last thing that happens in life? You take a breath. And one of the things that we forget sometimes is how to breathe in a normal fashion. The breath is the key. So one of the key things that we want to teach in this process is just how to control our breathing. Because ultimately in yoga, if you can control your breath, you can control your emotions, you can control your mind. If you watch people when they fight or they're upset, the first thing that stops is they breathe shallow, or they even stop breathing, they'll hold their breath. And then when people begin to reach resolution, you'll see them go like this. If you're arguing with somebody and they do that, you know they're beginning the process of de-stressing, of taking back control of their own breath, of helping the energy to move smoothly. They're not holding it anymore, they're releasing it. And that's part of this process.
Because breath is the life source. We are breathing, we are alive. We don't breathe, stop breathing, we are dead. The breath is the life source of everybody.
Then we begin to combine breath with postures. And the capacity of the postures is the beginning of strengthening our nervous system in a new way. We all know the importance of stretching. Why? Because it starts to strengthen and lengthen our muscles and our nervous system and give us the capacity to endure stress.
In the ancient instructions for yoga, the term asana has been translated as posture, but literally, it's actually closer to attitude. And our posture, the way we hold our skeletal and our muscular frame, determines our attitude and our approach to everything that we do in our life. In Kundalini Yoga, we have many various postures that we teach that help us keep the spine straight, so that even as we age, we maintain a youthfulness, we maintain our health, we maintain a radiance, because the energy flows freely up and down our spine. Third aspect, mantra or sound current meditation is the most powerful way to directly impact our minds and to change how we're thinking and how we're feeling.
And many first responders already utilize this technique when they're encouraging people to stay calm. And they keep repeating it, to give them a mantra of something that they can hook onto.
Constant chanting of that reinforced positive thinking, and the chanting slowly, whatever the negativity through the day from the environment, physical, our colleagues, our work, it just kind of starts cleaning itself out.
Because meditation, again, it's the same thing. Meditation, it calms you down. And it helps your mind and body to relax. We don't know how to relax our body, and relaxing the mind is the most difficult thing. Body can be still relaxed, but mind doesn't get relaxed. Mind has million times speed when it starts going. And to calm down the mind, meditation helps. And when you are in the hospital, you are sick, and then now even medical doctor tells you to meditate.
So we can use breath and mantra. For example, we can use Sat Nam, and we can inhale Sat and exhale Nam. And we can be focused on our environment. We can be focused on what's happening at the scene of a crime or a fire or an emergency, but we can continue to be calm using the breath and a mantra. The fundamental component of the blood is hemoglobin, iron. And what do they use on cassette tapes? Iron. Why? Because it records sound. And if you begin to use a mantra and sound in the breath, and the blood is circulating, and it has iron in it, it has the capacity to store information.
And when they go in crisis, the person totally is relating to them. The first responder becomes like God-like sent to those people.